Good morning, good morning. I thought I'd come on and do my makeup this morning with you guys. I hope that I have enough time to do everything because I'm probably going to be talking as I'm doing it, and usually when I talk, that means that it's going to take me a little bit longer to get it all done, but we're here, so here we go. I set a timer just in case to give me a little bit of an idea of what's going on. Thought I'd start off with a quote this morning. It's from a book that I am currently reading. It's really good. The one that I picked out is just because your mind says something doesn't make it true. I liked that. I'm going to talk as I am putting on my makeup. I'm going to put Candlelight as a base on my eyelids. I like that because I feel like a lot of times we tell ourselves things, especially negative things. And, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not good enough, I shouldn't get that promotion, blah, 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 or I can't do that, or, I can't exercise, or I'd never be able to do that, just things like that aren't necessarily true. Just because you tell yourself, I'm going to be drinking coffee too, because it's early morning. Don't mind me. I need my coffee. I'm going to be making a really pretty peach color. I have my palette ring. In order to make that peach color, I'm going to be taking Pink Opal Shimmer and Shimmer Copper Rose. And I'm going to mix them together on my palette ring, and then I'm going to put them on my eyes. So that's what I'm doing while I'm telling you about this. But yeah, I think about how I used to think and how I used to talk to myself, and it was so negative, but it wasn't ever true. And I think that's why one of the reasons why I'm doing this 10K is because I wanted to challenge myself, and I wanted to believe in myself that I could do something that, maybe I had told myself previously that I couldn't do. My rose gold or my copper. I have rose gold here with me too. But it's getting to the very bottom of it, so I'm kind of scraping the tube. So bear with me here. But we can do such amazing things that, it's just a matter of believing in yourself. And, just because your mind tells you, oh, you can't do that, you can't lose weight, you can't get that job, you can't do blah, blah, blah. It doesn't make it true, because you totally can. Sorry, I'm trying to get this, you can see it's I need to open a new one. I'll probably do that tomorrow if I like this color, which I'm sure I will, because I like every color. There we go, getting some now. And when I mix them together, I'm just going to use my finger, because I'm just going to apply it on my lid with my finger. I'm just going to go, I love palette rings, see? So I'm just going to mix it like that. And it's going to be this really pretty peach color. And I always use my ring finger, because that's your weakest finger. And just kind of go on the lid. I'm going to go back over on the outer corner with Mocha Java here in a minute. But yeah, we tell ourselves these things that it doesn't make it true. But on the flip side, it can make it true. So if you tell yourself you're not good enough, if you tell yourself that, you'll never get that fancy car, or you'll never make a certain salary or whatever, you start believing it. But again, that doesn't make it true. It just means that you're telling yourself something. I'm cheating and looking at this mirror. And I think it's so important to talk to ourselves in a positive manner, because you never want to start believing those things. You never want to start believing that negative thought process. And that's why I'm so much about affirmations. Affirmations are so important in life, and they have gotten me through so many things. Okay, so now I have the Mocha Java Shimmer. My little sticker's coming out. Okay, and I'm going to just put that on the outside of my eyes. Just like that. So I'm just going to just just to kind of give it a fall feel, because that's what it is. We're going into fall. Kind of just blend it in a little bit. I'm gonna go back in and clean it up here. But yeah, I think that it's so important to, tell ourselves that we're awesome. And if you are in a place where you can't tell yourself that, because I have been in that place. I have been in a place where it can be difficult to, tell yourself those things. Be positive and have an outlook. Like, come talk to me. Like, I am all about that stuff. I am going to use my Rose Gold Glitter just kind of to go and help blend those two together. So this is just really glittery shadow scents, and you know me, love to sparkle. So I'm just gonna go again. I just use my finger. I mean, I have brushes and I will use one, but I just don't need to right now. Anyway, I think that it's so, the energy that you put out into the universe comes back to you. And so, like I was saying, if you feel like you're in a place where you can't talk to yourself in a positive way, come hang out with me, because I can totally boost you and be like, hey, you're awesome. Coffees are really good. Okay. I'm going to use our liquid eyeliner next. I'm going to be kind of like closing my eyes, because it does take a little bit of time to kind of set. But once you set, like, it's just like any of our other products, because they're all liquid pretty much. Once it sets, it's on and it's there all day. But I found that my liquid eyeliner takes a little bit longer to actually set. So if I'm like going like this for a while, it's just because I'm waiting for the eyeliner to dry. But I'll be doing other things, and I'll just talk you through what I'm doing too. But that's what I thought I'd tell you, so that you're not just like, what is she doing? Why is she making a face? Did she fall asleep? Yep, I did. I fell back asleep. I wish I could do that. But so with our liquid eyeliner, it comes with a brush like this. So that's the applicator brush. This is black brown, so it's not quite black, but it's darker than brown. But yeah, that's what I'm going to use. And I feel like some of the motivating factors, like, even this business, I gotta show up every day. It doesn't feel like a job because I'm having fun with it, like, I enjoy, talking to women about Senegence products. I enjoy women who see the value in our products. I enjoy getting excited about the opportunity. Eventually this will be a full-time gig for me. Because that's what I love. I love that I have the chance to help people feel beautiful too. To have the confidence to look in the mirror. Because I think when you're really going through something, it can be really hard to look in the mirror. I read a book by Louise Hayes. She's such a great author. And she talks a lot about affirmations. Her book was You Can Heal Your Life. It was amazing. I recommend it to, like, everybody. But one of the things that she talks about is, like, mirror work and how to talk to yourself, like, look in the mirror and talk to yourself. Like, when you look in the mirror, what do you tell yourself? And a lot of people point out their insecurities. So, I've got neck fat, or, my hair's not straight enough, or curly enough, or blonde enough, or I don't know, whatever it is. Again, remember, I'm waiting for the eyeliner to dry, so that's why I'm kind of like looking really slippy. So I think that Oh, and I'm using the Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer. Just a little bit of that. So I'm going to put that on. So I think it's really important that when we look at ourselves in the mirror and we look at ourselves in the eyes, to say positive things. And I love that I can be a part of that process. You know, like, I used to be so insecure about makeup, and I still can be, because I'm always learning every day, learning new stuff every day. And I want to learn new stuff every day, because what's the point in not learning? Like, excuse me, you got to keep learning. There's always stuff to learn. And with makeup, there are always new trends and blah, 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 and all that kind of fun stuff. So, you know, I think that it's really important that we talk gently to ourselves. Okay, now I'm going to do my blush with the Pearlizer, so which my highlighter. They're liquid, so I'm going to mix them together. I really hope that it doesn't stop on this face. I have this really bad luck of, like, my video stopping while I'm, like, making a really weird face, and I really hope that it's not when I'm like, what's up? Okay, so a little bit goes a long way. I don't want to use too much. I literally am, like, nothing. Like, that's how much there is there. Like, it's not a lot. And then I have my Pearlizer, so you can see that's kind of got a nice, like, highlighter look to it. But I think it's so important to talk gently to ourselves, because I think that when you look in the mirror and you look at yourself in the eyes and you're telling yourself something negative, like I said, like something that's like, oh, you're never going to find your soulmate, blah, 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 and you're looking yourself in the eye and you're telling yourself that, you're probably going to believe it. It's not true. But if you're telling yourself that and you're looking at yourself in the eye and you're, you know, saying it with some sort of level of confidence, you know, it's a lot easier to believe it. And we all deserve to live life in love and abundance, just like Joni says. And she wants us to have that. And I want that for you too. I worked hard to get here, and I'm not going to say that I don't have setbacks. You know, like I posted yesterday, like, I am in that in-between phase, because, you know, yeah, I you know, most days, things run pretty smoothly, just as a normal human being. But, you know, I still get anxiety, I still get all of those things. Okay, now I need to put some lip sense on. Okay. So now it's gonna get hard to talk. But you know, by talking to myself in a positive way, and by looking at myself in the mirror and saying, you know, you're awesome, you're beautiful, you're smart, you know, it helps. And then it's helped that I've been a part of this really great, I'm using B Ruby today. I've been around this really great company that inspires me and pushes me out of my comfort zone, because it does. It pushes me out of my comfort zone all the time. Okay, so now I'm gonna just fill in my eyebrows a little bit. So I got our brow sense. So because one side has a little, like, almost like a mascara wand brush. You just kind of go over here. I'm missing some eyelash hairs on this side. I got my brows tinted, but when you're actually missing hair, it's not hurting. Yeah. So you can get hair. Obviously, I haven't done mine yet. I'm just gonna kind of go in and fill that in. But I think that it's so important to just tell yourself you're awesome. I gotta wrap this up, hooks, because I got other things that need to get done today. Alright. The sentence alert. Okay. Alright. There it is. Okay. Second layer. You are beautiful. You're wonderful. You're smart. You deserve your soulmate. You deserve to live life in abundance. And I think we can all have those things. And I am so thankful that God has blessed me with such great opportunities and such great women in my life that inspire me and that push me and that just like are awesome. Okay, where did my rush go? Oh, shoot, I thought I grabbed it. Sorry, folks. That was a weird sound. Sorry about that. Yeah, I have this other rush that's here, so I guess I'll use that. I like stressing. Okay, so I'm just gonna use Hink Oil Shimmer and just gonna kind of use this light brush to just kind of help blend all of this together. Sun Slur. Okay, our layer color. You can do anything. You really can. You can do anything. Comparison is the thief of joy. So if you compare yourself to others and at the pace that they're earning things or they got married at whatever age or whatever, like, that's only gonna win you out more. Like, if you buy a house at 50, it's still a buying house. Oh, this is the eye illuminator I love, which helps brighten out your eyes. You know, like, if you find your person at 18, that's just you. If you find your dream job at 30, that's still finding your dream job. Like, there are plenty of people in this life who didn't start their dream job or their dream company until later in life. And, like, oh, mascara. I could have just died today. You know, like, it's still doing those things. It's never too late to have a dream and work for it and believe in yourself. Because I wouldn't have saw this for myself, but I am so thankful for Senegence and just the confidence that it's given me and the hope that it's given me. Like, having a desk job stresses me out. Like, and the desk job itself isn't stressful. Don't get me wrong. It's not stressful. Thinking that, like, I'm just sitting at a desk all day. Oh, and I'm going to use some of our perfume. Just give myself some pretty smellies for today. You know, like, just thinking about that, like, spending the next 30 years at a cuticle, no, like, that's not me. I can't do that. I'm doing it right now because I have bills I need to pay, and I had a dream, and, you know, until I worked up to where I can leave that, then, pretty. You know, there are certain things that you just have to do in order to make a dream happen, and that's where I'm at right now, you know, and, let's see, do I want to wear my hair down today? I don't know. Fabulous, right? Oh, yes. You know, go after your dreams and let them happen, and believe in yourself. Sorry, my thoughts are kind of all over the place. I'm trying to keep track of the fact that I needed to speed things up and get my makeup done and talk to you and do all those things. But it's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. I hope that you have a fabulous day. I love you. Believe in yourself, believe in your dreams. You deserve a life full of love and abundance. I hope that you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all soon. Love you.